This is how you'll find the Vive mobility scooter as it comes out of the box. We'll cover the assembly, the adjustment of all the parts here. We'll start by attaching the basket plate. Basket plate you'll see here to these two screws. Now I've already loosened them, so these should just pull free. A few more turns here. You'll fit the basket plate here over these two bumps. Take the screws, run them back through, and tighten them down to secure. With the tiller plate installed, we'll now raise the tiller up, loosen the knob here, bring that up to a comfortable angle. You can set that to vertical, you can set that a little further down, just depending on where you end up adjusting the seat to, and then tighten the knob down securely. We'll now go about loading in the battery pack here onto the seat. You want to make sure that the battery fits into the tray here and that the contacts on the back of the battery fit down onto the contacts here on the rear section. You'll set that, drop that into place. You may need to fidget with it just to get it to seat properly, but once it does, you'll see it fits fairly flush. You'll then attach the battery platen with one of the screw knobs here. You'll fit it down over the battery to hold it in place like so. And let's turn that knob. So this will hold the battery in place when you're moving. If the battery ever does need to be lifted out, all you have to do is loosen this knob and rotate that plate out of the way to lift the battery back up. All right, I have the seat unit here. Just wanted to point out a few things on it before we fit it into the seat socket on the frame of the scooter. It will come with the silver seat post already attached to it. This is where you'll run the seat pin through. Now it fits on like so, but it's not being held down by the adjustment lever. In this mode, this will prevent the seat post from turning. So if you want to stay in one position while you're riding the scooter, you'll keep it there. To install it though, it's best to turn that a little bit so that the adjustment knob holds on to one of the cogs here on the bottom of the seat post. This will keep it to where the post won't accidentally fall off when you're setting it down into the socket on the scooter frame. We'll now fit the seat into place here. Fit the silver seat post down into the socket. Make sure that the holes align in the seat post and in the socket here. Take the seat pin, fit it through that hole in the side of the socket. Make sure it pops out the other side, and that's got the seat set to its desired height. If you need to, you can also adjust the orientation of the seat if it wasn't lined up when you installed it. With the seat installed here, the seat back can be folded up, and we'll use one of our screw knobs and fit into the screw hole here at the front of the column. Tighten this down. This will prevent the seat from wobbling at all. We'll now go ahead and install the armrests. I have one fitted in here just for reference. We'll fit the other armrest into the square socket down here. Spot there, fit it in. Make sure the screw knobs are in place. And tighten that to be sure. The screw knobs can also be loosened and the armrest width can be adjusted. Just widen them out to the desired width and then retighten. All right, now finally, we will install the metal mesh basket onto the attachment plate up front. Just fit these two hooks underneath these two bars. Press down, and your scooter is assembled. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below if you have any questions.